Hello,
What
hello,
an intro!
hello. Hola, chica. How you doing?
Hello, darling. How are you?
I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. That was such an amazing intro. I'm
Thank you.
gonna need that. Like, I love that so much.
Thank you so
I
very much.
really want to put that on my social media.
Well, you did most of the work. You're the beautiful one. Alfredo Rios, the lone Mexican. Oh, hello, everyone. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for joining us here today. And yeah, welcome back. You're a fan favorite, obviously, here on Qvo Radio. Everybody loves you here. I know
Oh, you
we,
guys.
we get a lot of requests for your music as well. I think I have pretty much every one of your songs still playing on the hot list.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah, I really do. Yeah, I really do. I do.
I love that. I love to hear that. That's very special. Especially like I've always said this on your show and honestly on other people's shows that you I don't care how big I get. And I'll continue to say this so it's on record. So if it ever comes back that for whatever reason I become this huge mega diva, people can remind me to come back down that your show and you in general, I will talk to you anytime. I will come on the show at any time. I don't care if I'm backstage at the Grammys. I'm gonna make time. Lawrence wants a show. We gotta go do the show.
Oh, well, thank you so very much. No, I'm just some guy. That's just nobody's.
Stop it.
Yeah. Alfredo says, sorry for not being on last week. We were at Disney World. And you know what? That's a good thing.
That's a
You,
good
yeah,
excuse.
go and make memories. That's the best thing you can do. Make
Yep.
memories, and Disney is, although Disney World, is it, okay, Disney World's in California, right?
No, Disney World's in Florida.
Florida. Disneyland is,
Disneyland is in California.
okay. So you were in Disney World, the Florida version. Are you sure
Mhm.
they let you out in Florida? Because anti-Hispanic all of a sudden.
For real, I don't know what's going on.
they're passing laws to get rid of people over there. I don't know what's going on over there. But no, that's cool. I mean, go make some memories and stuff like that. You know, always celebrate with your family. Always have fun. And I know you have a great family. You have a great support system. Every time I go and see you, your family's out there. I love your mom. I love your dad. I do. Your uncles are awesome. Your uncles are amazing.
They are.
I love your family, and I love going out to eat with y'all guys.
Yeah,
It's
we know
always,
some good spots.
yeah, it's fun, always fun. So, but no, it's great, and it's great having you here. And real quick, for those of y'all guys that were wondering, where is Hilda?
Yes.
Hilda is not here because she has an urgent family matter, and so just keep her in your prayers. Hopefully everything will come out okay. But yeah, she's attending to some family stuff. Yes, sir. Keep. And by the way, for those of y'all that are joining for today's class, grab your pencil and paper and make sure that you take some notes because there will be a pop quiz at the end of the class. Just kidding.
Ooh, not for me, right?
All right, Gracie says hi, Jenny.
Hi, my love. Oh, you want to talk about family in your sports system? I love Gracie with all my might and all my love. She is so amazing. She, I don't know. She's just like I don't know if people have these people, but like I have certain people where I can't wait to hug them. And Gracie's one of them. I can't wait to hug her because she's just like I could stay there for a while.
Yeah, she is a sweetheart. I love her to death. No, she's wonderful. And it's good to have a good support system, especially in this business because it's constantly moving, it's constantly shaking. And I was talking to you earlier before we started the show. Your new album, um, it is a conglomerate of who you are. And
Yes.
just kind of reminiscing, going back, when I first met you, you were just your shows are fire. Your shows are amazing. If you haven't seen Jenny B performing live, you need to see her perform live because it is a show. It is what a show is supposed to be. It is true entertainment. And I've told,
Here.
and I've said this, and I'm not blowing smoke. I've told people this. I've told other artists this. Look, watch Jenny B and watch her entertain and interact with the crowd. That is how you engage with a crowd. It's an art form. It's not easy to do. I know that because I've seen new artists that just stand up there and they're like, "Thank you." You know, you're like, "No more," you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's hard, and I know it is. And but your show is wonderful, but this album is such a diverse a conglomerate of what you have. And I've seen you perform all kinds of music, and I know your background, and I know where you come from, and you've really given us a good sample of everything. And I'm excited about this album. I really am. Lisa yeah says, "I love you and Gracie. Miss y'all." Hi, Lisa. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate
Stop.
it. I know. I didn't want to say that.
My mom.
Alfredo says, "Hi,
My
Jenny B.
support
How are you?"
system, they support in every single way possible, even just joining, even though she's in the next room,
I know.
just
That's
joining the podcast.
that's cool. Veronica says, "Good evening. How are you?" Good
Oh,
evening.
another one who I love to hug. My
I
mute.
know. Yes. And actually, I was talking to her earlier today, and I was like, "Oh, wrong Veronica. Sorry." She was like, "You're a goofball." I know. Jenny, what's the B stand for?
Boss, beautiful, baddie ass. No, B is my last name. I mean my married name, Bowen, but I like to like play with it every now and again.
Yeah, and your husband's really cool too, you know. And you know, he's kind of like a chameleon because sometimes I see him with a cap, sometimes I see him with a hat, sometimes I don't see him with anything, and he's kind of jumping around back and forth.
Like
You know?
around, yeah.
It's like, wait, what? I gotta keep him down. It Tejano time from DFW. He says Gracie is too good for you, Lawrence. Yes, she is. So
You guys
I
are
agree with you
living.
there. She is full of energy. We saw her last year's fanfare. Yes,
Oh
Alfredo.
yeah.
Yes,
Well,
and you're right.
that still could have
And,
been better. I'll tell you that.
well, you know what? And that's another thing too. That was one of the things that I was mentioning. As last year at fanfare, it rained quite a bit. The
Yeah.
equipment was soaked. You know, there was a lot of stuff that was going on. The equipment was subpar. And of course, because it was all soaking, it wasn't working the way it was. The band was like frustrated because a lot of the equipment wasn't working the way it was supposed to. It throws
Yeah.
everybody off. But you
Yeah. It
still
was.
performed. You
I
still
tried my best. I
you
tried my
still
best.
you still performed it, and I still have video of it, and I loved it. I was just like, for me, when you can overcome um just the you can overcome some of the problems that are out of your control and still
Yeah.
make the show and still perform. That that is the sign of a true artist. That is a good thing.
It takes time. I'll say that it does take time. I've been doing this for a few years already. Of course, it wasn't in Tejano, but still, music is music, shows are shows. Um, and those are definitely things I had to overcome. Like things happen. Especially during the live performances. I could fall, or like you said, the equipment's messing up, or there's cords. We had talked earlier about how there was a bunch of
Or your
cords.
belt fall off. I remember your
So,
belt
yes,
broke.
my belt popped off, and it's just you just gotta just go with it. It happens. It happens. The worst that can happen is like you forget words or you fall.
Yeah.
You go with it. Sometimes I forget words sometimes, and people don't even know because I'm just like, y'all having a good time or whatever. You learn to go with the flow just to until you find yourself again. Or if you fall, I'm gonna make that a dramatic fall, and y'all it's choreography. I'm gonna whip
It's
my
all
hair.
part of the show. It's all part of the show.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I've been doing this for a while, and with Mujeres Sensual, I wanted to really, um, you know, people. So I'm new in the Tejano scene, still kind of ish, and for being my first album, I wanted people to be like, okay, at the end, once they get to Trophy, the last song, I think I have a really good idea who Jenny B is. you know um and at the same time I wanted to put a little bit of something here, something there, that way the fans can tell me, oh man, I really love Pobre Tonto, like stick with the Hano, or man, I really think you sound better in reggaeton, do more of that. That way I want to make my fans happy. If they love the whole album, they want another one just like it, I could do it. It's super fun to me, it's a lot of fun, it's energetic, it's got great messages. And I really just want to have something that the women could go to feel like a mujer sensual, to feel that like empowerment. Because I feel like society is so cruel to us women. I mean, I'm not saying this to like shed a tear for anybody. I'm just saying like it's tough to be a woman, period, on this earth, but to be in the music industry, you better have some cojones, girl, because they will eat you alive, you
I
know?
think I think that it's interesting considering that you are the majority of the population on the planet, but yet still the minority of the ones in power. You know,
Thank
that's the truth.
No, it is. But some people are like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, so
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm native. We appreciate women. So
yes, yes, y'all do. Thank you.
that's good. Jojo Herrera from Saludos from Tejano Up Radio. There you go.
Hello.
And they just launched their app. So when you're not listening to me, you can listen to them because their app is new. But listen to me first. So anyway, Alejandro Garcia says, "Saludos Indio from Big D, Dallas, Texas. You're doing an awesome job, not only for your show, but for Tejano artists and fans. Hope to meet you one day and keep up the great work you do here, bro." Thank you so very much, Alejandro. And I'll be at the radio gala. If you want to come on down, there'll be a whole bunch of artists there as well. And I'll be doing some interviews and everything else. And hopefully, you know what? I was supposed to have gotten confirmation. I was supposed to have a booth at Fanfare. I wanted to have a booth so that way I could get some artists to come down, do some artists, and give them a place where they could sell their merch. That would be cool, right?
Yes.
Always trying to help. That's one. Madison Pulido, how are you
Oh,
doing?
my Madison, darling.
Beautiful Madison. Oh my gosh, she was wearing a black dress at the Hano Mundial.
Yes, I saw it.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Beautiful. That girl, no offense, but that girl could wear a paper bag and
Yes.
rock that shit. Like she could look amazing.
She was just like, what is it? What is it?
Pretty.
Who are you wearing right now, Madison? It's called Hefty.
Yes, see, I could see that, and her just with her smile, boom, like $1,000,000 look, girl, pull it off.
It's hefty and it's Ziploc. We played Saturday and it was a very good performance. I love it when the sound is on point. It makes it so much better. Yes.
Good.
And that's good. But it was where she was at. It was really, I think the tarp on the top kind of fell down on top of the
Yeah.
mixer. And that's
It
where
was just a really, and not just that. I think like because it would rain, like drizzle, and then at night it got cold.
yeah.
So it just and then so me personally, I didn't have a very good experience with Fanfare just because I get it. You have to have like I'm a solo artist. I never came out that I had a band. Um, So, but for Fanfare, I knew it was very important to do Fanfare, especially as a new artist. So I scrambled to get a band, but unfortunately, it's like at the time I was trying to form a band, like my band, but
Mhm.
because it seemed like that was the only way I was going to get accepted into the Tejano scene, which I don't know. This is like passing boundaries, but this is just like something I'm like having to talk about on my radio tour that I'm doing because um it seems like people are already projecting that I'm not going to go far in the Tejano scene because I don't have a band. But unfortunately, it is so hard, and I mean this with so much respect, to find actual musicians that want to be part of a single band.
Yeah.
It's like I had to literally like my musicians were like already part of 2 or 3 other bands that day.
Yeah.
So don't even think about rehearsals. Like rehearsals, I mean, don't get me wrong, the musicians I had, I love them to death. But it was not easy to work with musicians who already had like 2 or 3 gigs that day.
And practicing your music and making sure that it's on point. When you care about your music far more than the people that are playing with you, that's the issue.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things, I help out Joanna Ray, I do. I help her out a lot. And I have to sub sometimes to play bass and sometimes have to play the keyboard
Yeah.
or the guitar. And the problem that I have with that is that I don't want to do that. It's not
Yeah.
that I don't want to play for her. It's this that I need to be available to fix other things because there's
Right.
always going to be other things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. And that's what I'm saying. It's such a picky situation or topic, if you will. But I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about because everyone's like, as soon as they hear I don't have a band, oh, that that's it. Like, no, we
Yeah.
don't want to do it. And they don't even give me a chance. And you've seen my shows.
Yeah.
I don't have a band, but even with that, Lawrence, you haven't seen my full production show. Like this year with Mujeres Sensual, I have my own personal DJ that goes with me every show, and at least a minimum of 2 dancers.
It's a show.
And so my DJ with the equipment, that technology that we have today, honest to God, works just as good as a band. You wanted to slow down the tempo for this certain song, he can do it. Speed it up, mix it into another song, go from one song to another song, just like a band could, you know.
I think
Um,
I think the deal is that that stigma I think is going away. It's not fully gone. I think there's still some purists out there. But let's be honest with you, a lot of the modern day music is played without a band. You
it
know,
is the biggest
Bad
concert.
Bunny was playing 5 nights there in San Antonio and sold out every show, and he doesn't have a band.
There.
He doesn't have a band.
No, he wasn't. I was there. I was there at the concert. There was no band inside. People are like, "Oh, they're in." No, I was barely, very close to that stage, and the first thing I saw was him for like half the concert, and then the other half, he had his dancers come out.
Yeah.
So I just feel like, no disrespect, people who I like to go see bands. I'm not saying, oh, you need to get that out of your head. You can't, no. I know that people love that old school stuff, but at the same time, as a new artist, it's so disrespectful to be called me karaoke when I play nothing but my original music.
I have one big gripe about that whole. She needs to have a band and everything else is because that same person that says, "Oh, she needs a band up there. She's got to have that gum band up there. Where's the bajo player and everything else?" And as soon as she gets up there with a bajo player, she's got this big old hairy bass player. She's got this big old frumpy looking drummer and everything else. And the accordion player is about 10 feet tall. Hot damn, you see what she's wearing? Holy smoke, she's just dancing up there. Did you see the bajo player? Nope, I was watching her the whole damn time. Bro, why did you complain about her having a band if you didn't watch anything but her perform?
No. And then I get the band, right? And then they complain at the end, man, your band sounded like shit. What does it matter? What does it matter? I was up there, my vocals were fine, but it doesn't matter because then it's like, well, you know, I kind of, people left because the band didn't sound that great. That's still not my problem, or sorry, Lawrence, but this is a topic for me. Or they're like, she needs to have a band. Okay, because obviously I don't like to work for free. If I'm gonna give you a service, I expect to be paid for that service. If the janitor that night's gonna get paid, you best believe I better get paid, right? Especially if I'm bringing people in.
The bar back.
Right. So, damn, throw me some tips. Like, so they want me to get this whole 6-piece band for $500.
Yeah.
For an hour. I have to pay each one $150 minimum. You think I'm getting paid? No. I'm actually in the negative, So it's just stuff like that. People are like, oh, she needs a band, but they don't understand, y'all. I'm trying to get a band, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen here in Texas.
Yeah. It's also you're in San Antonio where there are just so many people that are so just jumping around. Real quick, let me jump in real quick.
Yes.
Uh it's Tejano Time wants to know, will Jenny be at Fanfare or Vegas?
No. So I'm gonna go to Fanfare, but as like a fan. Like I said, Fanfare, they demand to have bands, and it's just not in the books for me. I have bigger things I gotta pay than that, and like I said, it wasn't a very good experience for me. And then Vegas, oh man, maybe 1 year, but
I don't,
again,
I don't, I don't think we'll talk about fanfare after the show. You and I. I think we can fix this.
maybe it would. I mean, I'm here in the city, but
I think
I
we can
just
fix that.
I
We can
just
fix
don't
that.
want to, get to the point where it becomes disrespectful. I just want to keep it as, hey, they want bands, cool. I won't be part of it. I'll do other shows. I'll do other. I have my own concerts. Because that, honestly, Lawrence, like that's where it's getting, and to the fans, like people are watching. It's getting to the point where it's like they're trying to shove it down my throat that no, you need a band or I'm not gonna book you. Okay, don't book me.
You
Don't
don't
book
need you don't
I'll
need a
do
band to
my
play
own.
fanfare.
The people don't, the promoters don't, they don't understand my background. I've thrown concerts, I've thrown raves, so I know what comes with that. I know what to do, I know who to contact. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna have my fans. Every day I'm generating fans and they'll come see me. I'll just cut out the middleman.
Hmm.
I want people make money. I want everybody make money. But
Yeah.
I would like to make money too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
David, definitely. David Vela from Oakland is watching. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Hi.
Madison says, "I love you, Jenny B. Thank you so very much for your courage."
Hi,
Mm.
girl. See that right
Vicky,
there?
Vicky Limon says, "Hello, everyone." Vicky V, thank you so very much. Randy Nav, saludos, Jenny B and Lawrence in the yo. Randy, thank you very much, Randy. Joanna Ray, Jenny B, hi, friend. Joanna, she's amazing. Patricia Vargas, that Barbie chick says, "Hi everyone, Miss Jeannie B is such a beauty." Yes, she is.
Thank
You
you.
know what? That when I didn't mention that you're so beautiful. I was doing the promo, and I was like, man, this woman keeps getting beautiful. What the hell? Don't listen to what they say. Keep going and prove everybody wrong, says Patricia. That's what she says. That's right. Yes, it is very difficult to keep the band together. Been there, done that. That's what Alfredo says, of course.
Yep.
Addison says, Lawrence and you. I think she's like, hello. Hi, beautiful Jenny B. Lucy Benavides. Lucy, thank you so very much. She says, saludo, Endio. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Alfredo Rios Jr. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How are you
Hi.
doing? Veronica Mendez, exactly. Rick Valderrama claps. You know, Rick, he puts out a lot of music, and you know what? He just won an award. And Rick, I know Rick is right there with you. He's a consummate musician, but he understands the plight as well.
Yeah.
Mondo Loco says, "Preach it, girl, preach it."
Oh, I will.
Ramon Lucio says, "Hi guys." He says, I like what you're saying. I've been doing the same. Okay.
Yeah.
TDK says, "Saludos raza." Hello to the Tejana Barbie. I go watch Ginny B. If she never gets a band, she's an entertainer. I strongly recommend y'all to go check her out live. You know what, TDK? I think you just want to dance with her again, bro.
Dude, I will dance with TDK any day,
that,
anytime.
that fool is crazy, man. He's
Yeah, if I ever want to work, like if I know I'm gonna go and dance with TDK, I know not to work on legs that day because I will get my legs going that night.
yeah. Harley, oh my gosh, she did a wonderful job there. She performed
I saw.
she's, and you know what? She's such a bubbly personality, beautiful girl, beautiful. Her mom, holy smokes, I thought it was her sister. Her mom is gorgeous. Yeah.
She's hot. Yeah, no, I saw a video of her performance and I was like, hell yeah. See, and that right there is so encouraging because she had the dance, I believe she had a band and she had the fits.
Yeah.
That's a production. Okay. When you're like involved in all that, honey, I was here for it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, no, and so hang in there, mija. Blessings to you, says Linda Granado, and of
You.
course, Nikki Lee says, "What's up? What's up?" You
What
know,
up?
but I will tell you this. I strongly believe that I don't think that you need that. I've seen you perform, and I've seen you perform with a band. I've seen you perform without a band. I've seen you open up for Michael Salgado, and you've killed it. You've killed it
Thank you.
every time. And I keep referring to you as the person to look at, to watch a person interact with the crowd because it's entertaining.
Thank you.
You don't, I don't see Music is music. It's the vocal performance is there. You're not lip syncing to anything. You're
Never.
seeing it. You're seeing it your way. Even when you did We Are Family, Ginny B style, and you killed it. And you killed it. And so no, I do. I just I have issues with people putting labels on people. You
Yep.
shouldn't put labels on things. You should just enjoy it for what it is, and just allow you know
Just enjoy the show.
enjoy the
Like,
show. Just
and that's what's crazy is I'm complaining in a way because I want to work.
hmm
I want to work. I want to perform. I want to travel. I want to, make people money. I know that I'm a product. I
hmm
know that. A lot of people are like, oh, especially women, it's like, it's kind of hard to say that, because you're a woman, you want to be treated as a human being. But in business, I'm the product. Jenny B is the product. My music is the product. I'm the brand. I'm the
the
product.
show is a
So
product. Yeah.
if you use me as the product, you get paid, I get paid, band gets paid, bar, everybody gets, the venue gets paid, everybody's gonna make money. But I feel, hey man, and I'm so sorry to say this if I'm gonna offend anybody, but if I'm offending you, then you're the problem. Sorry. It's like it's so greedy. Tejano has become so greedy, and it's like it's diluting everything. And it's not what Tejano's not what it was when I was growing up and what I loved growing up as my childhood. My uncles and my dad were in a band in Tejano back then, and it's nothing compared to the story they told me that it was so grand back then. Look at the throwback videos. If you
Yeah.
didn't,
I
you
was there.
can't tell me it's the same. But then who are we supposed to blame? Who are we supposed to
Mhm.
blame? Somebody's got to be blamed.
Yeah.
So
Very true. Jenny, you should get him on the stage as one of your dancers, TDK.
he takes my spotlight. Are you serious?
Jenny Rio says hello from Conroe, Texas. And Patricia says Lawrence is going to make it happen for you at Fanfare. Trust me. Thank you so
Oh,
very much, Patricia. I really do believe that, Patricia. Nick Lee says, them eyelashes, though. Ooh, girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they're
Mm-hmm.
so when I'm shook, I'm like, I want to make sure they see.
Ramon Lucio, Brownsville, Texas, in the house. Ha, Ramon Lucio y Dominante. Sorry, bro. I nearly screwed that one up. Well, I did, but I recovered. The lone Mexican. In other words of in other words of Toby Keith, in the words of Toby Keith, I'm not as good as I once was.
All right, Key man. Oh,
Mark C. Daniel says it's Jenny B.
hey,
Armando Hernandez says yes, definitely. See, you got a lot of people agreeing with you, girlfriend.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Honestly, because it is nerve wracking to speak on these things. Especially again as a woman, it's not something that we're told to do. We're very much told to be like cookie cutter. Be like Selena. Just be the model, the role model. But it's like, hey, Selena had Abraham, who was the bulldog.
Yeah.
So I don't get me wrong, I have my man, they're dogs as well, but as nobody really hears it from the artist because I go through it. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Please, everybody, I'm not trying to do that. If I am, I'm so sorry. But this is the music industry.
Yeah, and it's a struggle too, I mean, I will say this. I think that it's not fair for people to sit there and put you in a category and put you in a box because irrelevant of your having a band or not having a band, having the stems or not having the stems, your vocal capacity has absolutely no bearing on any of that. You have performed every time that I've seen you in the heat, in crappy weather, in crappy sound equipment, in crappy situations. I've seen you perform with wardrobe malfunctions. I've seen you perform through all of it. And never once have you not given me a great show. That- and and here I will tell you this. I have been in this business for a long ass freaking time. And you know what? I've had one person once got mad at me and told me that I was an old DJ. And I said, thank you. And they said, well, I was trying to insult you. And I was like, you know what makes me an old DJ? I'm pretty damn good at my job. Because if I
Dude,
wasn't good, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be a DJ.
who
That
was it? Name drop him. On the side.
I'm not
Come
going
on.
to.
Miss Barbie
No,
boxes.
no. I'm still old. I'm old, but I can still throw these things. You know what I'm saying? I
Come
can
on.
still throw.
They're gonna catch his elbow.
Mondo Loca says, let's be real. Jenny B always brings the heat. Like her, hate her, or whatever, Jenny B will make sure you know her name. Very true. Very true.
Right.
Good friend of the show, Veronica Lopez says, hello, singer-songwriter Veronica Lopez from Las Vegas is here. You know what? She's got a new song that just came out, and it's really, 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 really good. I really love
Gotta
it.
check it out.
Marsha Bowen, how are you doing, brother? Tell her to stop being a Mari. Didn't say that. He said, working on bringing Tejano to Las Vegas, says Veronica. I didn't say it. Marshall said, so don't look at me. Jenny Rios, you have so much energy, Jenny. Janie says that. Yeah, definitely. Patricia says, always be you. Never let people tell you how to be you. Because
Never.
yes, and this is true. And you
Right.
know what? You've been the same person when I met you at the very first time, and you've always been this way. And
Here.
I just love your energy, and I love who you are, and I really do appreciate the what you bring, your honesty and your show and everything else. Jenny B brought out all of the artists to watch the show. Awesome. Tejano supporting Tejanos. That's what it's going to take to keep all of this going. United we stand, divided we fall. Thank you so very much, TDK. You are
That was
absolutely right.
deep, TK.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Alfredo says, educate us on Mari Lawrence. I'm not going to talk about
Marry.
Sorry. Bobby Casinada. Hello, Jenny B and NDO. Bobby from California, brother. How are you doing? Thank you so very much for joining us. Now, today is Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Oh, I did not know that.
There you go. See, education. You get some education here, guys. Come on now. Come on now. Now, yeah, y'all get some education, and it was free. How about that? Free, free. You know what? You're you've done some great renditions of different songs, and that's one of the things that I love about the album is you've gone in different directions, and like I said, it was a conglomerate of all these different types of songs, and I really really do like it. Stephanie Martinez. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, Stephanie? Talk about a joy.
Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful girl. Lovely inside and out. Hola, hola, Indio and Ginny. Great to see y'all. Great to see you here, girlfriend.
see you here, darling. Thanks
Yes,
for joining.
yes. I learned so much from Lawrence Indio. Thank you, Veronica. I, really do. I want to know about Mari means. We're not
You
going to talk
started,
about
Marshall.
what or who does what mean? Oh my God, you guys are killing me. So anyway, let's go ahead and take out a listen. One of the songs that really, really brought you to the forefront earlier last year, which was when people were like, "Oh my gosh." You know what? It's surprising to me because some people they live in a bubble and they don't realize that music exists outside of them. You know,
You're right.
and that's one of the things that I try to bring to the show and try to educate people that it's not just you, it's everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. And you did a cover of Vivera Selena,
Yeah.
but you did it your way, and that's why it's so awesome, because the way you did it is Jenny B's rendition, and it was a tribute that you did it your way.
Yeah.
And people were like, she wrote a song for Selena. No.
I wish. We're being real. I wish.
But the thing is that that's what makes a good song.
Yeah.
You made it yours. And
Yes.
that is why it's important. People, it's okay to do a cover song. There's nothing wrong with doing a
Of
cover song.
course.
But when you make it your own, that's when it becomes your song.
Yeah.
You know, uh,
Thank
uh,
you.
Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. Everybody says that's her song. No, that song was written by Prince, and that was actually a song done by somebody else.
Yep.
And she made it her song. Love the hat, Tejano Barbie, always looking good. Oh, are you talking about my cap?
Oh, I
Wait,
think both our hats are fairly the
if,
same.
if you want a cap or a hat, you can always go to the Ginny B website. It's right there in front of you, right there. Go to put that QR code right there, and it'll take you to the Ginny B website. Right, right. Yeah, that's Ginny B official website right there. So go ahead and it'll take you there. You can buy her music, you can buy her hats, you can buy all kinds of stuff there. And it's good product, good stuff. All right. Here is Viva Salina from Ginny B. I'm in
Thank
vivo
you.
right here. Qvo Radio.
Era aquella rosa cortada antes del abril, una vida larga rodada antes de vivir. Fue como paloma que no alcanzó a volar. Era aquella luz que alumbró el camino de nuestra música.
You're like, don't lie to me.
Era puente entre la gente, ella con su canción. Era puente entre la gente, ella con su pasión. Era una esperanza que nunca realizó. Era nuestra reina, era nuestra hija, era nuestro amor. Vivirás, 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 siempre Celina. Vivirás, vivirás, vivirás en el corazón. Es ella como el día que no pudo amanecer. Es ella como niña y apenas fue mujer. Es como una estrella que siempre brillará. Aquella luz que alumbró el camino de nuestra música. Vivirás, 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 siempre Celina. Vivirás, vivirás, vivirás en el corazón. Vivirás, 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 vivirás. Vivirás, vivirás, vivirás,
Man, look at that. Mando Loco says, "Oh man, I love this song." Lucy says, "I love it."
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Rocio Garcia says, "Well, hello, Randy Nav. Saludos to the beautiful Lucy Benavides." There you go. Let's see here. Wow, that's a name. Gravelia? Gravelia?
Don't kill it.
I just did. Sorry, girlfriend. I do apologize. Wow, beautiful song. Way to go, Ginny B. There
Thank
go.
you.
And let's see here. She's replying. She says, saludos. Armando Loco says, them vocals, like, damn, girlfriend. Awesome video. Love it. There you go. And then she says, saludos Indio Cáceres. Thank you so very much. It's great to catch one of my favorite female singers on your show. Oh,
Yeah,
see,
thank
there you
you.
go. There you go, girlfriend. Alfredo says, beautiful song.
Thank you.
And yeah, it's okay. You know what? I can say Esmeralda and I can say Ponce. Graviela. Graviela. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Is that cool? Mm.
Did you pass?
Okay, sorry. Randy Nav says, I love them vocals, Jenny. There you go. Thank you, Randy. When you gonna get on the show, bro? You need to hear me, man. Private message me, bro. Let me know. Get some of that music. Yes, that's it. Yes.
Yay!
Gotcha. Linda says, okay, I don't listen to much music anymore. And this is the first time I've ever heard you sing. Beautiful, unique voice. Mija, you are going to be a superstar.
Thank you so much. I'm honestly, you guys, thank you so much for really loving that song. Yeah, that song is a cover. I wanted, again, it goes back to my album, and why that song is on the album is because I wanted to show a part of me. And Selena, is a big part of my upbringing. My family actually were signed with Q Productions at the same time, that she was going to be going on her big tour, and we're going to go and open up for her and all this good stuff. And then, tragedy struck. So it just, I wanted to do a song about Selena, and we could have written our own, but that song, the original, is just so beautiful and well written. I just didn't want to make it sad, because what she left behind, to me, her legacy is not sad. What happened, yes, is sad, but I wanted to show that obviously all those little girls that were dressed up like Selena tells a story. To this day, I was those little girls back in the day, trying to dress like Selena, want to dance, want to sing like Selena. And it's still happening today, like what, 30 plus years later. So I just wanted to make the song danceable, happy, to represent what I think she would have loved the song to sound like. That, a celebration of her, that she will live forever, so, but like you said, in a Genevieve way. And so, we added like the cool, like salsa breakdown almost with like some horns, and, it's just, it was a lot of fun. And to this day, that's my favorite music video. I have had messages of people telling me that the beginning makes them cry, which that was not intended. It was just a way of us giving respect, to Selena. And I think it just shows that people get emotional still, because we're still grieving that loss to this day, so yeah. I'm so grateful that everyone still loves it.
For those of you that don't know, I actually, for time, I had to trim part of the beginning of it, so that's not the full video. Go back and watch it. V Gonzalez says, best wishes, beautiful and great music. Alfredo says, yeah, that's it. Grabiela. Don't trip me up, bro.
I was like, huh?
No, Lucy says she's a superstar already. There you go. Rocio says, you should see her dancing. She's absolutely awesome. Yes. And, I've seen her on stage. I'm telling you. Lucy will be in contact, Brother Lawrence. Thank you so very much. Yeah, tell Lucy to give me a call. Or, you know what, Lucy, just give me a message and we'll set it up pretty soon. And beautifully said, V says, and Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing, girlfriend? A heart in a heart and music. And I don't know what that means. So I don't talk.
Love, music, power. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't talk meme. I speak 7 languages, but that's not one of them. Alfredo Rio says, I love the salsa breakdown. And it was a good one. It's a good one. it does make us cry. It does the beginning. And you know what? And that's your niece that was in the beginning, at the very
Yes,
beginning,
my niece and my sister.
and your sister, and I love your sister. She's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And what a
What a
funny,
woman.
what a funny person she is. She is just lovely. I just love talking to her. And she's got those beautiful eyes you just get lost in.
She gets to hear me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's a
So
hard
one of the other songs that you released last year that I really, really love, and actually this is one of my favorite songs that you released last year. I was like, man, this is a fun song. And I kept telling you, man, we need to do something with this song. And you were just like, you were so busy trying to put your album together, and you put all of your input, all of your attention to putting your album. You kind of, this one you released it, and you didn't give it as much
I know.
push as you should have. But I believe this is still, I mean, that's why I still have it. You need to give Ali some pointers on her stage presence. Yeah, you have so much energy. And you know what, Alfredo, you're absolutely right. She's a person you should, taking some advice is good, but when you see somebody on stage and you copy of some of, it's okay to take some of what they do and try to learn it. Don't do all of it. That doesn't make sense. You can never be a Ginny B, but you can take some of the stuff that you like and say, you know what, I really think I can do that. Then that's a compliment. You should take those little things and learn from that and try to incorporate that into you. I mean, nobody can talk to a crowd better than Shelly Lattice. And I've been friends with Shelly since she was like 17. And she had that knack where she could just, if anything went wrong, we were in Abilene and at the Coca-Cola Pavilion, and the system went down for 15 minutes, and she had the crowd going, and not one person left. That when the system went back up, everybody was still there, and they didn't even know.
And that's tough, because I couldn't say that I could even do that. Like, I'd be like, oh shit, like, what are we gonna do? And I would try to figure something out. But you're right, like, Shelly is a true master at that. And I would say that, like you said, like, I take pieces of my favorite artists to make my own, but I even told Joanna Ray one time, like, she had asked me something similar, and I told her, girl, just perform in front of a mirror. Yeah. Do what you see someone else doing and see if it even works for you. It might not look right on you or sound right with you, or, so, okay, maybe instead of what she did here, let me try doing this instead after, and just make it your own. Just don't, it's too easy to be someone else. Or no, let me try. It's too hard to be someone else. It is so much easier to be yourself.
Yeah.
It is so stress-free. The way I talk to you guys and the way, like, all this, like, Lawrence, this is how I am with my family too.
Yeah, it's 24/7.
Just as weird, just as goofy. It's real. Like, this is real. Like, if I'm super sweet to you, just know that's 100% of me being sweet. If I'm giving you a weird look, you're doing something weird. Like,
yeah. And I'm the same way. I am who I am, and it's just,
and we love you.
I am just who I am. Rocio says, Ginny B, can you send a shout out to Blue Boy? It's the first time he listens to you, and he absolutely loves your voice and personality. You are one humble lady. So
what's going on, Blue Boy? I hope you're enjoying the show, and just know that even though we just met, I love you.
Ooh, nice, very nice.
That will be $20. I'm just kidding.
V says, I'm a bad dancer, straight up, but I will be working on it. V, you know what? She's beautiful person. You're a beautiful lady. I seen your video. You've been dancing. I don't know what I've always been straight up. I've seen you dance. I don't know why you say that, but no. and I guess maybe it was a couple of takes that you took to dance, and stuff like that. You know what? I do know She says, nombre. Norma Salazar hello from Holland, Michigan. How are you doing, girlfriend? Thank you very much for joining us. No, Rocio says, Lawrence Indio, it was nice seeing you. You're always a beautiful person. Thank you so very much. It was nice seeing you too. You're the beautiful person. You shouldn't be hanging around with TDK though, man. He's bringing. No, I just
don't touch my dude.
I just played. Don't listen to
my dude.
No, but I forgot where I was going with that. Oh well, there's always room for improvement. There's always room to go ahead and learn a couple of steps and everything else. I do know once I was doing this music video with this one girl, and I asked her to twirl. Oh. I said twirl, and she did it with just one just twirl, and she nearly fell down. I was like, never mind, just stand there.
Stand there. I don't want to get a hospital bill.
Just kidding. She says, I'm sorry.
The comfort zone is just standing there, and that just works for them,
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe they'll have vocals to make up for it. Some people do. It's okay.
My Facebook got hacked, lost a lot of followers, but have a new Facebook. Follow me, y'all. There you go, V. V, just go ahead and do that. Joanna says stop.
She's just like,
no more stories.
Leave her alone.
just leave that poor girl alone. Are you sure that wasn't me? No, it wasn't you, V. It wasn't you. So anyway, every time I hear that sound with the QR code, I think I'm going to get a wish granted. Yes, of course. It's the Genie B QR code. So go ahead and hit the website. Go ahead and get yourself some Genie B merch. That's the way you support your favorite artists. The best way to support your favorite artists, go to their shows, go to their website, buy their merch, take care of it because it goes directly to them. Genie B, we'll talk about where you're going to be at next. But first, I want to go ahead and play that song that we were talking about, Volverás. Great song. I love it. It's on the show. It's always there. Joanna Ray is laughing. She's just like, please, he's crying. Why, dear? What are you laughing about? So anyway,
hey, girl.
It's okay. So here we go with Volverás from Genie B. And this is Indio right here on Qvo Radio.
Pasado que no tienes
fire. Great song. Mira nomás.
You.
Miss Ponce says, it's a great song. You know what? Mando Loco says, fire that song. Buddy says, this is my favorite song video that you have. I love
Thank you so
very
much.
energetic. I love it. TDK says, fun fact, NDO and my sweetheart have the same name, just in different languages. Let's see who figures it out first.
Well,
oh, okay. So, okay. I don't know what that means. Great song, says V. There you go. Rocio says, I love this song. Very good.
thank
And he
you.
says, Ginny B, I love it. And then Mark Alanis. Oh my goodness, Texas Pachanga, right? Saludos Indio. Hope all is good, brother. Saludos to Ginny B. She is an amazing voice. Yes, she is.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you're getting all the praise, girl. Getting all the praise. Nobody says anything about me. No, just kidding.
Whatever. Stop. You are just as much of a star as I am here right now, sir.
No. People were trying to take pictures of me the other day. It was like, hey, well,
over here.
Why would you want you? You're gonna break your camera. No, just kidding. Why would you want to take pictures of me? I'm just 200 pounds of chewed bubble gum.
No, you're full of loving. No, don't do that.
Beso de Amor is my favorite song by Ginny B. Can I really can really get down to that song? I just need help getting back up.
I wonder if TDK heard Pobre Tonto on my album, because I feel like if he loved Besos, Pobre Tonto's like 3 times better.
Yes. And then what's that cumbia that I love that I told you about earlier today? Yeah. Fire. You need to get the album. The album is great. The album, every song on the album is just killing it. It's wonderful. And you know, it really does. It really does some justice. She says, my sweetheart didn't get to dance with Ginny B at Far West.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if I am at fanfare or somewhere else, you guys, I'm always down to dance with my fans or anybody that wants to dance with me. I'm not like, ew, don't touch me. I would never do that.
Yeah, Joanna Reyes loves Pobre Tonto, by the way.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, love. Yeah, Pobre Tonto, dude, is fire. Like, if they come to me and they're like, they try to say that that's not Tejano, I quit. I don't know what Tejano is then. I grew up with it, so I must not know, because Pobre Tonto to me is like purely the definition of Tejano. Like, you want to talk about getting down to it, you can get down.
There's a song on Joanna Rey's album that's fixing to get released, and it's big band sound.
Yes.
And she kills it. And I'm waiting for it. I can't wait. I have like all these visions of what the video is going to be. I don't know if I can do it. I can pull it off, but
I can't wait.
It's just it's a great song. She's progressed, and it's good to see all these different artists, grow in their environment. It's like your star. What I love about you is just, I've seen your just different sides of you. You've always been very polished. When I first saw you, you've always been a very polished star. And this is one of the things that I said it when I first interviewed you, and I keep saying it every time that I talk to you on air. You are not a new singer. You're just new to Tejano.
Right.
You're an artist. You're a well-accomplished artist.
Thank you.
It's just that you're just new to Tejano music. So you've already you've got skins on the wall. You're very well accomplished, and you have your show down pat. And it's a great show. It really is. I can't stop talking about how good your show is. But for those people that have that fallacy that she is just new and learning the ropes, no, she's not. No. That she will knock your socks off. She'll knock you out of that chair and get your ass on the dance floor in a heartbeat. But
thank you.
Give her the opportunity. That's what I'm
now.
Yeah. Give her the opportunity. I like taking pictures with Indio. He makes me look tall and thin. You.
TDK. Don't do my dude like that. Don't do that.
That's cool. I was like, thanks, bro.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna go home and I'm
Goodbye.
gonna hide underneath my bed like a turtle for a week.
Right. You're the worst.
What does Lawrence look like? If for those people that are on the radio, what does Lawrence look like? I look like a freaking Macy's Day Parade balloon.
No, you don't. Oh my god. You know, I'm like ready to fight people who talk bad about you. I can't fight you. What are you doing?
Gavino Perez, how are you doing, brother? Hey, Gavino Promotions is tuned in. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here. Can you play the song? Which song?
Pobre tonto.
Oh, Pobre Tonto. I think I can. Hold on just a second.
Nice.
Good evening, people. DJ Loco, DJ B. Lopez, Boraro. I can't say your name, bro. I keep messing it up. I'm sorry. Jeannie, do you recall dancing with TDK at
Yes.
Smokes? Were your calves okay?
No.
It's okay to. It was a workout with TDK.
Yes.
Rossi.
Oh my god, dude. I had to finally be like, okay, that's enough, because he was just like, what that, what that. I'm like, dude, because I'm already wearing heels as it is, so you're already like this. And dude, it was horrible. It was horrible in a great way.
It's like, okay, dude, I already did my.
Jurabas que me tenías en tus manos. A todos tus amigos les contabas cómo jugabas con mi corazón. ¿Qué pensabas? Tú que te creías dueño de mi vida, que me estaba muriendo por tus besos. Y ahora dices que extrañas mi amor. Pobre tonto, no resultes ser la que tú creías. ¿Cómo se siente verme en otros brazos y sentir el dolor de una traición? Pobre tonto, creías que te iba a estar esperando, y ahora que otro me estoy entregando, eres el que lloras por mi
There you go, Pobre Tonto. Now you know what you got to do. You got it right
Go listen
there.
to the rest of it.
There you go. Go get the rest of it. What? It's right there in front of you. Go ahead and go to the Jenny B store and you can buy it. See? Get it right there. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is the one. Run right there. See? So it's all there, man. Support, support, support. And that's what I'm telling you, because it's worth it. It's a great song. I'm telling you, you heard the first, minute and a half, and it's a beautiful song. It hasn't been released as a full release. It's still on the album. You can still get it. You can get the whole album. But it's a beautiful song. You'll love it. And
Thank
it's a fire song. You heard it, man. It's got it all. And it's killer. It's killer. I like the other song only because it's got I'm a DJ by heart, so I got right away. I'm like, oh man, I can put
You
that
can do this, you can do that. Yeah.
and I'm doing all this other stuff, and it's all up in here. You know how my brain works. You know how my
Yeah.
brain works. Rosia says, don't feel bad, Indio. I have my sweetheart wear his double heel boots with me. Oh, dropped it. That was not me. That was her. Okay, Alfredo, great song. I love it. So that's she. I'm telling you, yeah, Jenny is not new artist. Many of these artists are not new. I
Yeah.
love "Dancing in the Dark" by Jenny B.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, I remixed one of your earlier songs, and I remixed it, and I have it, and I play it every now and then. Dang,
Yeah.
I need to play her. There you
Yes,
go.
you do.
Yes, you do. Put it on the
Thank
show. Put it on the show. Send it to us so that way we can see you and the people dancing while you're playing it at the club. That's what I want to see. Great
you.
song, Stephanie Martinez. I love that. Yes, there you go. Mark Annalise says, I'm going into the main studio, Powerhouse Record Studio, finishing up my next release. Just had to tune in and listen for a bit. Indio, take care, brother. Jenny B, keep doing what you do. Best of luck and blessings. Mark, let me know when it comes out so that way I can be sure that I can share it with the world, brother, because that's what I'm here for. Share it with the world. Yes, of course. And then what's her YouTube channel? Her YouTube channel is Jenny B official music. Jenny B. You know what? And then Rocio says, Jenny, with all due respect, you're one very beautiful lady.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This
Órale, órale,
community.
Mago Indio. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. TDK, he sent up a dancing video. It's a dancing gift. Gravelia says, definitely a beautiful song. It's Tejano song for real. Yes, you are right. Indio, tell us your Indian name and what it means, and have my sweetheart translate her name. My name is Michuwampi Achelo, which means morning dew.
I love that.
Thank you so
My
very much.
name's
And so he says, Orale, by the way, Ginny B, you have my heart.
Oh, thank you. But what about Gracie's heart?
I don't know, but see, I was gonna wear it on my necklace, but then I was afraid to say I have a heart on. As I always do, Miss Jenny.
I wasn't
What I was asking Miss Jenny, will it be okay to play your music, ma'am? He's asking for permission to play your music.
Of course it is. Thank you so much for considering putting my music on. Thank you. I appreciate that so much.
He says that Rocio is morning dew as well. Rocio means morning dew. There you go.
That's
Thank you very much.
awesome.
I did not know that.
I didn't know either.
Uh-huh. I did not know that that's what it was. You're too much, Lawrence. I told you, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Raro says, you're welcome, mama. I can't help it, bro. I mean, it's just like it's in here. I don't know what the hell's up here. It's like El Rocio de la Mañana. Oh, I get it.
The morning dew tomorrow. Okay.
You do. Michuampi Achelo. Yeah. What happened was that when my grandfather found out that I was born, he went out in the morning to do the prayer to give the Creator thanks. The sun reflected off of the morning dew so brightly that it almost blinded him, and that's where he came up with the name Morning Dew.
Wow, that's so cool. And now you're here to shine light to blind all of us.
Yeah, it's 200 pounds of chewed bubble gum.
Oh my god. You're the worst. Oh my god.
I was so ugly as a baby. My mom used to feed me with a slingshot. She was afraid she was going to get it.
Lawrence. I would love to see your baby pictures actually.
Yeah, just like this. Maybe Jenny one day can sing a song of morning dew for both of us, Indio. There you go. Yeah. There's a morning song, a Native American morning song that I sing to my grandchildren to put them to sleep.
Oh, I love that. Does your grandchildren have names like that, or are they just like Timothy?
You've not been to my house, but if you come to my house, you're gonna see a lot of sun, moon, and stars. And the reason there's sun, moon, and stars and comets is because we call Gracie Luna, we call my son Sol, and my daughter Estrella, and then my granddaughter's Cometa, comets. And so you'll see them all over the house. They're little, wind chimes and all over. So that's
I'm just
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get cool names.
That's how este vato. Este vato. My story ain't as great as yours, Indio. I was named Rocio because my father was in love with Rocio Durcal.
Oh, but that's someone great to be named after.
Doesn't she have that song, Libro Abierto, right?
Amor Eterno.
Amor Eterno.
It's their more famous song.
Our grandson's middle name is El Capitan.
Capitan.
So,
Love that.
So is my son. And Stardust is the youngest one. That's right.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, our youngest granddaughter. She's itty bitty. So, but no, that's the babies. That's how we do it. It's one of the things that Native Americans believe and have always believed, and that was kind of one of the reasons that they were kind of looked at odd, is because when Europeans first got here, they always believed that only humans had souls.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe that. We believe everything has a soul. So that's everything had to be respected. You only took from the tree what you needed. You only took from the ground what you needed. If you took an animal, you would say the thanking prayer. You would thank the animal. Brother, thank you for giving your life to give us life. And when I die, I will become the food for the grass that will give life to your children. And thus is the circle of life. And so you would only take fish from the river that you needed. You wouldn't take more than what you needed. Everything was respected. And they were like, why did the white man hate the trees so much? They cut them all down. Why do they tear up the land so much? They didn't understand that concept, and that was kind of the deal. So, everything is kind of convoluted. They would call it a wilderness, but we would call it home. They would say we needed to tame it, but it was more than what it would give us in an abundance. So it was one of those.
That's so deep. I love that so much.
Indio is on a roll today. I learn something every time I watch his show. You love the song Pobre Tonto. I can't wait to dance to it. Okay.
If you do dance to it, please send me videos. I would love to see it.
There you go. There's another song that you just recently released not too long ago, just before this last one. It was called Amarte a Ti. It's a great song. I want to go ahead and play that one real quick before we get to the last song. So let's go ahead and listen to Amarte a Ti from Jenny B. It's on her album that she just recently released, and I need y'all guys to go ahead and take a listen to it and pay attention. And I'm going to go ahead and put up the QR code. Please go ahead and click on that QR code and go and buy the song, buy the album. Go to her website. It goes like this.
Se clavó como una espada en mi corazón, como fuego lento que arde en mi piel, y no me supe defender, amigo mío. Tú eres mi dulce tentación, mi fantasía, lo que pensé ya nunca más volver a amar. Caí en las redes de tu amor. se clavó como una espada en mi corazón, como fuego lento que arde en mi piel, y no me supe defender, amigo mío. Tú eres mi dulce tentación, mi fantasía, lo que pensé ya nunca más volver a amar. Caí en las redes de tu amor. Amarte a ti, sentir tu piel, tus caricias y tus besos. Amarte a ti, vivir por ti, no es lo que ya más quiero. Yo no sé qué voy a hacer con esto que yo siento. Sería tan feliz si te fijaras en mí. Amarte a ti, sentir tu piel. Amarte a ti, vivir por ti. Amarte a ti, sentir tu piel.
Hey, that was pretty
Yay!
cool, girlfriend. You know what? You had Coca-Cola cans in your
Actually, they were Philip Ultra.
We had to drink them first.
Four.
After we drank them, put them in the heater.
Paint them and put them in my head.
This is an interesting question here. Rocio says, Jenny, do you have your own clothing line?
I don't, but I have my own hat line. So my sister, she has her own company called Rhinology, and she does my hats. So all the hats, the pink one, from the video you just saw right now, this one, the black one from Besos y Amor, my sister made all those hats. So she can make you a hat. As a matter of fact, Vicky B is going to be getting a hat from Tejano TV, just like this one, but with her name from the Jenny B line. So if you are interested in getting your own custom hat made, my sister is the one who reached out. We're like a partner company. Boom, there's the link there. Rhinology is on there as well, so you can message her, or you can message me as well, and we can get your order in. But clothing line, makeup line is something definitely in the future. So if you follow me, I promise you, girl, I won't disappoint. We're gonna make you look hot. We're gonna make you look hotter.
Yeah, I love the soda cans as rollers, but they weren't soda cans.
It was beer.
Beer cans. Baby.
Thank you so much, though.
I love it. Makes me makes me want to start dancing. There you go. See.
Thank you.
Love the song, says it. Gravilia. There you go. Thank you so very much. Rocio says, I see that in the future for you. Hope you consider it.
Yes,
definitely
thank
a clothing line for sure. I want that hat. Yes, I want a hat. Yes, Mondo Loco says he wants a hat.
We're gonna get you a gold one, Mondo, with like your name on it and stuff.
I'm a big cap person,
Yes.
This was like the first run of caps that she got, and I was like, I
want to get you some more.
I bought this one, and I bought some T-shirts and stuff, and the T-shirts I actually gave away during the 12 days of Christmas, but the cap, she signed it, and so that's why I still have the cap. So
that's right.
I don't
we don't give that one away.
Don't give that one away. TDK, I love the hat. Just saying, hat's pretty cool. TDK, just
a little jealous.
saying, yeah, just a hat, just a hat. By the way, the reason I was given the heart, because I got the chancla for saying that I have a heart on, and I can't say that I have a heart on because I got the chancla for saying that I have a heart on. I don't have I have a heart.
You got a heart.
It just,
and that's what matters.
It came with a note.
Don't say that.
It said, "Happy Valentine's Day from us to you and your family from Gracie."
Oh, I want to hug Gracie.
There you go. Air hug, Grace. There you go.
Not the same, but I guess it'll do.
It'll do. It'll do for now. We'll
Now.
be in fanfare. How's that? Hopefully, I can make it happen for you to be on stage in fanfare, and that way you can get up there and do your thing without a
We'll
band.
see.
Without a band. Okay.
Breaking all the rules. I like it.
I'm a rebel.
We love that about you.
Gracie says anytime. Indio, but she's behind you with a chancla. Who was the duck? He was, I was like, yeah, I know. She's like a ninja with those chanclas, because I tell her, I say later, fool, and then I can walk around the corner and she just takes it out.
Bam.
And she puts it back on.
That's skills, baby.
I was always one of those crazy kids, as because I was always getting into trouble, but I couldn't help it, And my mom, she's like, "What? You better go get me something to hit you with," and I'd bring her.
You go find it.
She's like a sock.
Right? The softest one I can find.
My teacher, she would get mad at me because I would always correct her. She's like, "You keep that up, I'm going to take 10 points off your test. You can't do that. Don't you tell me what I can and can't do. You can't fly."
You're a troublemaker.
I was never a troublemaker. I just trouble. I was just fixer. Hello, Gracie in San Antonio, says TDK. It was nice to see NDO, but it was better when you're with him.
Don't do that.
Hello, TDK. It was a boomerang chancla. That's right. Whenever she gets mad at me, I know because I can hear her theme song. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. So it's what. No. So, real quickly, what is going up on Ginny World? Where are you going to be? Where can we see you next? What can we expect from you really quickly?
Well, actually, the Saturday of Fanfare, that Saturday, I'll be in Austin doing the South by Southwest Festival. So that one's very huge, very exciting things coming from that. I know we do have some things coming up in Miami and up north in Ohio. Detroit, hopefully, God willing, all those things go through. Honestly, I'm hoping to have some gigs here in San Antonio, but like the conversation we had earlier, it's like San Antonio, it's like one of those things where you have to get famous outside of where you live in order to be welcomed.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's where we are right now. I'm hoping that change with the album being out and people are just like really amped up. I mean, so far the album is doing amazing. And the numbers are just skyrocketing. So I'm really hoping, God willing, that everything just continues going on that path so that I can do, because I know I have a lot of fans here in San Antonio, but it's just really tough, But right now, like I said, Florida, I believe even New York, there's some talks of going up in New York. I just wish that people here in Texas, especially San Antonio, could just take off the blinders and just, like you said, like open their eyes to see, no, these little groups that you have is not the biggest thing to hit Tejano right now. Tejano is huge. It's literally international, but here in the States, it's huge and people pay big money for it. I have
137 countries listening to us.
Yeah. I have Germany.
Yeah.
Loving my stuff.
Yeah.
Germany.
Last year,
that would be crazy to go to Germany to perform. But right now we have South by Southwest and I have some other private events that are going on. But if I don't perform Fanfare, I will be there, like I said, as a fan. You'll see my hats and stuff. But I love Tejano. No matter how much they try to hit me down here in the city, I will always go. And I have a lot of friends that are performing as well. El Gallo Dez, Alicia C, Ivani Fuego. I believe she's going to be coming down from Ohio to perform. So I'm really excited for the lineup. Conjunto Cats, all those good guys are going to be performing. And so I'm really excited to see. But as far as the album, like I said, it's taking off, and fingers crossed. Just never know, what the future can hold.
Well, we'll be here for it for you, and this is your house, and anytime you want to come back, you can come back. Rocio says, "I'll be looking forward to see your hats at Fanfare," and she also says, "So sorry, Jenny, San Antonio is missing out." Yes, they are,
Don't
and
apologize. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. That's all. I just hope everyone can be patient,
it,
and understand that
the powers that be are they'll be changing sooner or later, and they're going to have to change with the times. They're going to have to change with the
they're gonna
times.
have to,
Yeah.
because if not, they're gonna be left behind. I had actually saw, or had heard something that radio, like actual FM radio, is gonna be obsolete in about 4 years. So
But
what are they gonna do then?
yeah, I believe it. Last year I had 1,432,000 listeners last year.
Wow.
Over 100,000 listeners a month. That is something that you can put down. That is not something that's a guess. That's actual numbers.
Yep.
That is numbers that I can pull forward and I can show somebody. Priscilla Cruz says, "I love you, Jenny."
I love you, darling. It's been too long.
Dodi Mercado, how are you doing, Dodi? Thank you so very much for joining. She sends a heart. She says, "Yes." Ceci Lopez, wow. How are you doing, girlfriend? Jenny B, oh my OMG, love her. Love you,
Thank
Ceci.
you.
Love your song, your last song that you released. You need to get on the show. You need to go ahead and send us a deal. You know what? We've come to the part of the show where I give you the opportunity to go ahead and say your thank yous, wish your shout outs and everything else. So please go ahead and take the time. I'll go ahead and step out real quick. It's gonna be you and just you, girlfriend.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, first, I want to thank you, Lawrence. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Like I said, I don't care how big I get or whatever the case may be. If I don't continue to get invited to your show, we're going to have a problem. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to my family. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. I really could not have done any of this or gone this far without you. And to my management team, Latin Hustle, you guys are amazing. Literally also couldn't get as far as I am with you guys without you guys, and we're just gonna go all the way. I know it. The belief is there and the faith. My husband, you're amazing. I love you. My kids, and of course the fans, old, new. If you're just becoming a Jenny B fan, just know I love you just as much as my hardcore fans. I cannot continue without y'all's love and support, and always be open. If you see something, I'm doing something, you're not feeling it, let me know. I'm here to make you guys happy, entertain you, make you laugh, make you dance, and just have a good time. And just remember that there is a mujer sensual in each and every one of you. Even the men, just know, I know you can be sassy, and we love that. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's a mujer sensual in me, but I keep
Oh,
her.
I know. That's
I,
why we
I,
call
I,
friends.
I keep her quiet with Twinkies.
No, don't keep her quiet. I want to see her.
I keep her shut up with Twinkies.
I love that.
I just had to. I just had to. Congratulations on your numbers, Indio. Thank you so very much. But that wasn't me. That was you guys. That was you guys listening to the music. That was you guys listening to the podcast. That was you guys doing the thing, you sharing and everything else. If you're on YouTube, oh, you know what? We're on Instagram as well. So I just added Instagram last month, I think it was. Priscilla Cruz, you are so beautiful and real always, says Priscilla.
Thank you.
Rocio says Bumper Gomez needs to have you on Ginny B on his pet podcast.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll call Bumper, see what he's see.
No,
what he's
actually,
doing.
I'm scheduled to be on his show in April, I believe.
April. Wow.
Yeah.
He's he told me he wasn't going to do it more than a month. It's good that he's got you on there.
That's what he told me. I don't know.
I know. Well, much love and support always from Houston, Texas, says Priscilla. Yeah, yes. And TDK says, I'd rather be a pobre tonto than a mujer sensual.
Hey, you know what? It's whatever makes you
Yeah.
happy,
Whatever
TDK.
makes you
I would
happy. Tú estúpido romántico.
yeah.
Love your music, Jenny B. Wishing you all the best. Great show, Indio. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you guys.
Thank you
Jenny
guys.
B. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and put up the QR code so that way you can go ahead and to her website, get her music, download it, share it. Go to her shows, go wherever she's going to be performing. Make sure that you go ahead and spread the word. Jenny B is an awesome show. Wherever you get to see her, I highly, 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 highly recommend you go out. And it's a great show. I've seen her plenty of times, and I know that it is a great show. And hopefully we'll see more and more of her, so that way you can tell your friends, and your friends can tell their friends and their friends. That
And
is
that's
why
how we
I.
out there.
That's right. And see, that's why I don't do shows, because if I do shows, their friends will tell their friends, and their friends will tell their friends. And next thing you know, I got to go to shopping malls and do signing autographs, kissing babies and stuff. It's going to make my life a living hell, and I just don't want to do it. So,
Yeah. Just avoid it.
it's not worth it for me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and leave you with Mujer Sensual, which is the current release that is from Jenny B. It's a great song. Rocio is asking, do you play in Houston?
Houston is another San Antonio, unfortunately. But like I said, you guys, just be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, on my YouTube channel. Really go to the website that Lawrence put up, jennybmusic.com. I put all my music updates, all my show updates on there. And I'm hoping to get some shows in Houston. It just might take a little bit longer than it would in Miami. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's where we are, you guys.
Yeah, we'll make it happen one way or another. All it takes is fans, and y'all guys asking and requesting and everything else. That's all you need. And just enjoy, guys, and spread the news and let people know this is a great song, this is a great show. Request it and share it and share it with your friends. That's it. That's all you got to do.
All I ask. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you again, Lawrence. I really appreciate
Thank
your
you so
love.
thank you for coming on.
And your honesty. I know that I've sent you songs, some of these songs, even before they were released, and I'm like, what do you think? Because I know you've always kept it 100% with me, and I just hope that we can always continue our friendship. You're amazing. I love you. I love Gracie. I love your whole family. And really, I'm going to be coming to San Angelo here very, very soon to continue my radio tour. So I definitely need to stop by, even if it's just for dinner.
There you go. You got it. You come on by. So thank you very much for each and every one of you that were here today. I really do appreciate y'all. Keep sharing the good vibes and everything else. And if today was a bad day for you, if today was not your day, just remember, every day planes take off against the wind. You matter. You are somebody. You are loved.
100.
We love you 100%. All right. We'll see you next time, guys. This is Mujer Sensual from the Jenny B. We'll see you next time, guys. Hasta luego.